Hi everybody, welcome back Agrarian guys 2 with me Sid, and we're down in the Botania area. I've just got another batch of living rock cooking in the background, and I want to get on and get this Elven Gateway core done. The sooner we can do that, the sooner we can get Elven mana spreaders and get the spark set up and really start producing some serious mana. At the moment we're just producing kind of okay mana. So I need some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to get that lot in, and the first thing we need is this is the wrong way around, I think. I don't know whether it actually matters, to be honest, but I'm fairly certain. No, I got it the right way around anyway. So we need the mana pylons. Now we can use those with, oh, Eye of Ender, I forgot blaze powder. You know, you think you've thought of everything and you then realise you haven't. Fairly typical, I suppose. So there's a few things I want to experiment with as well. I want to see whether mana bursts travel through forge microblocks. They don't travel through, what did I come for? Blaze powder. They don't travel through. Let me take a little bit more, just in case. I can't remember whether I need more or not. Through carpenter's blocks, which carpenter's blocks are transparent to light, in the same way that the microblocks are. So, but I don't know whether they're going to be transparent to mana bursts or not. If they're transparent to mana bursts, whoopee-doo, that'll be great for us. If they're not, then we'll just have to survive somewhat. So we need a couple of those. We also need our single solitary terra steel ingot, which we're going to convert into terra steel finished. Terra steel nuggets, yeah. So first thing we need, Elven Gateway core. Bang, in the bag. We also need 3 glimmering living wood. The rest needs to be living wood, so that's all good and fine. I probably should have done the piston trick, got that, but for now we'll survive. Let me just do that. So we put those in there. Now it's nice that this recipe uses exactly 1 terra steel ingot, because otherwise that would be a right royal pain in the proverbial. We need 2 more mana pools. And let's get that one going. So we got that. I could do with a piston. Let me just set this one going in the background. The piston's not obligatory, it's just I find it easier than breaking the... helps if you set another batch running as well, doesn't it? Effective use of time management skills in Minecraft. I did convert those over, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, so we need a piston. In fact, let's just get this visualized for starters. So this is a feature that I'm not sure what version it was added in, but it is a very, very nice feature. So portal to Elfheim tells you what you need. You're going to need 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood Elven Gateway core mana pools, 2 nature pylons. Tells you how to make that. Tells you how to make the nature pylons. Then you have this thing visualized, so you can see how to make the thing, and I actually know how to make it, but this is really, really good. Because we can unvisualize. Now why are you... I don't want you there. Why are you over there? Is it because you don't actually understand about microblocks? It is probably that. So what we will do is I would like you here. So for the time being, I will stick in a block of wood. And let's try it now. Visualize. Unvisualize. Why are you being like this, huh? It really does want to be over there, doesn't it? Anyway, if you can imagine, this is pretty straightforward. I don't know why it's doing this. I think it must be to do with these forged microblocks. But it doesn't matter because we'll unvisualize. I think it does. No. It goes basically 2 forward and 2 to the side from the middle off the top of my head. Let's get this put back together again then. It's a really cool, honestly, it's a really cool feature when it works. Which it does work, as I say. I just suspect it's having a little bit of issue with the microblocks. I don't think it knows how to handle them. So we'll just use that as a bracket. Then we'll go pop you there, you there. Pop those out. We need a glimmering, goes ear and ear, and there. And then we go blob and blob. I'll just do it like that this time. Doesn't really matter what I use as the support bracket. And then, if I remember right, it is 1, 2. So you come out to here and then you go 1, 2. Is it there? Let's just double check. Well, of course, if you can't use a visualize, I think that is correct. Yep, I'm fairly certain that's right. Might have been one further back, but we'll find out in a moment. And then you put your nature pylons on the top there. We need to give it a little bit of juice just for the time being. We are accepting mana from items. Good, that's nice. Have that. I'll give it about a quarter pool or so. That'll be enough. Don't want to waste it. Same again there. And ultimately you want, obviously, mana to flow into the... Oh, what is that creeper doing up there? Where has that bugger spawned? You must have spawned on the trees. Yeah. See, we've got a backlog up there, which means we've got spawnable spots. What to do about that? Ignore it. Ignore it, it'll go away. Yeah, I'll come up. I think we need just to expand those barrels or something, come up with something to allow the system to empty itself, or maybe just stick void upgrades onto the barrels. That's probably the way to go. So we got that. We've got the old Elven Gateway core, and we can make that look fancy if we want, but I don't think it looks too bad on its own, to be honest. Now the quest in this instance is calling for... Now, I've been trying to work out how I get into applied engineering within the thing, and I think I've got that. I'm going to have a bash at some of that today. But it wants an Elven Mana Spreader. Elven Mana Spreader is Elven Wood, I think, off the top of my head. Not 11. Elven Mana Spreader is Dreamwood, Elementium Ingot, and a Mana Petal. Now, Elementium is 2 Mana Steel. So if I do... I'm going to do 6, I think. It's not like it's short or anything. 6 foot, actually. No, I also want living wood. So I want 1, 2, 3... How much do we got? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12, that's 24. if I do 24, that's probably a reasonable amount for what we want. And if I've done everything right, we should just be a simple case. Do I want to chuck a few mana pearls and mana diamonds through while I'm opening this gateway? If I've got diamonds here, I will do. I haven't. I have got pearls though, so let's get 13 of them. Because why not? Because we definitely need the pixie dust. Right. So let us open that. We did it right, that's good. We're going to chuck our book on the ground. We're going to chuck our book through, and they will send us an upgraded book. It tells us all the things we need to know. That's fine. But what we need is these. I wish they'd send them through in just one. It's quite annoying that. That should give us Elementium. And that should start giving us the living wood. It's, yeah, I mean, how annoying is that? Plop, plop. Oh, I never noticed this was hollow. Right. Oh, we must have got all of the living wood and now it's giving us the last of the stuff. They obviously, I think their stock management system could do with upgrading, to be honest. Now, you can turn that off. The book does say it is inefficient to do this. However, when you haven't got the mana hooked up into the system, I actually find you might as well just turn the damn thing off. Once you've got a fairly easily managed hoofer, fairly easily managed, what's the word I'm looking for here? Mana system that is basically self-sustaining, then, you know, by all means, go for it. It's, well, go for it anyway if you want, you know. It's like, I'm not your dad or you can do what you like. Just in my experience, it is it, no, that way around. Bang, Elven Mana Spreaders. Now let's see, what does the book say? Oh, we're done. So that means we can upgrade these. Well, you're going to play yeah, because and get these in. That should make the mana system a little bit more. So they are all pointing into that. We've got 3 Terra Steel. What do I want to do next? Sparks, which we're going to need more blaze powder for, aren't we? Let me just have a double check on the old Sparkies. So I want sparks. There is the Spark Tinkerer, which I'm not too worried about at the moment. So basically need gold nuggets, blaze powder and mana petals. And then I want to get a dispersive spark, which is pixie dust, man, a rune of water. Have I got any runes of water? I have. I have got a pixie dust. Let me just put that away. And I need a terrace, a mana steel. So that should give us everything we need for a dispersive spark, but we need to get the sparks together, and I'm going to grab 32. That will make me more than enough, won't it? I just need to hope I've got enough blaze powder, but we're going to have to start sifting sand, I think, because to get into applied energistics we're going to need certus and various things. Oh. He's actually managed to clear the backlog. Oh, it's probably the leaves building up, actually. Alright. Oh, down one. Show. What have we got? Well, we've got plenty of blaze powder. We have got plenty of gold. So I definitely need 9. Yeah. 10, 11, 12. 12 should be enough to start off with. Now, whether we've got enough to do 12, I do not know. We probably have, actually. So that'll give me 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And then we need to get a whole load of this more living rock. That's what we're going to need. Oh, Biffa's in there. Oh, sorry. Bye, Biffa. Right, where were we? We were going to get down here. So my thoughts are how best to do this. I actually needed 13, but it doesn't matter. My thoughts were, we'll take this out for starters. You are superfluous. And we shall set this to... Right, for starters, first things first. No, I just... That one's full. You're going to waste a bit if I do this, but let's get these out of the loop, shall we? So they're not there. We're then going to set you to sparing mana to items, and we're going to drain you. Magnet ring off. Off you go. So while that's doing, I'm going to drain this pool completely, and I'll probably drain that one as well if I can, but I don't think I've got any more mana tablets. Oh, I've got one more. Might be able to do it. I think it's unlikely, but I may be able to. And I need to make a whole buttload of mana pools. I need at least 9. Plus that one, that's... yeah, we'll get there. So, right, yeah, let me get this thing drained. No, that fell out, didn't it? Let me get this thing drained, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I've got this set up, and what I want to do is, this is pretty much similar to, well, it's almost identical to what I did in Major Dark Ages. The only real difference here is the source of the thing. I'm going to keep, this is going to be out, I'll make another spark for this later. So we're going to place our 4 Gaia elven mana spreaders. We're going to have, no, you're the wrong way around, of course you are. I would have rather had you just upright, to be honest. So place one like that, one like that, one like that, one like that, and we're going to pair, let's have a look, we're going to pair that one there with this one. I'm going to pair that one there with this one, pair that one there with this one, and we're going to pair that one there with this one. Now that should hopefully, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. So these are all paired to their own individual elven mana spreaders. And then we're going to place one of you here, and we're also going to place one on here. That should pop up to the top. Yep, they're in now, and finally we are going to stick the dispersive on this fella over here, and he should share his mana all over the shop basically. Now has he... It's going down. Where's it going? It's not going into there at the moment. Maybe it's going up there first because these are the closest. No. Interesting. Where have I gone and made the wrong augment? I think I have, you know. Sorry, apologise for the noise. It's not the... Did I want... I didn't want dispersive, did I? I wanted recessive. If anybody was screaming at the screen, I've got it wrong. I apologise. Because you're right, I have. I wanted a recessive spot. I think I've just wasted... Oh no, it's filled me up. That's alright. I can live with that. That's interesting. So dispersive pushes it out to any mana devices in the area, whereas recessive, well, let's just fill that one back up again. My God, I think I'm going to have to make that sound muffler sooner rather than later, you know. Because this is a bit on the loud side. Let's go. I can't stand that noise any longer. Let's go make a sound muffler. Because, whoa, leaves on the outside of the building. It's always a problem when you do get... Oh man, look at that. I need to get over there and sort that sooner rather than later. Okay, let's get that sound muffler made first. So let me have a look. Sound muffler. It's wool around a note block. Note block is wood around redstone. We haven't got enough wood there. Let's just go and grab that. And plop. And then I need 8 wool. I can't stand, as I say, I cannot stand that noise much longer. I don't know, I mean, it might not be so bad for you guys, because obviously you get the edited version of this, but oops, wrong way. Alright. It is chopping trees down though, it just seems slow. I don't know, we'll cross that barrier when we come to it. First things first. Oh, they're on cooldown. Can I pop that there? Right, so this should be an almost full mana pool. It is. So let us take our recessive spark and go, So it's filling those, is it? Oh, it's got those as well. It definitely... So obviously these are all... It's fragmented between the lot of them. That's not perfect, you know, but didn't see whether it looks... Yeah, it definitely dispersed equally amongst them all. So that will do its thing. And I could set one of these as this dispersive to, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't know, it's gone. To basically be, you know, more friendly. So I'm going to let this run now for a while. There are a couple of other Botania line quests, but we're going to leave those for the time being. There's only these, the Hopper Hock and the Orchid. Now, if I remember rightly, the Orchids, I think, is probably a bit of a pain to make. Rune of Sloth, Rune of Pride, yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, that's not a problem. A whole load of things, and the Hopper Hockey is actually fairly easy. But I'd like to go and have a look at, yeah, Rune of Air and some grey. So probably get those set up for next time, I think. But we've got that done. Let me go and do a little bit of preparation. Let me also, I need to go and have a look at this, because this system obviously is struggling at the moment, and I don't know why. So let me have a look, and I'll be back in. Okay. Yeah, I think the drum. I think it's running slow, the tree farm, because the drums are full. So I'm just going to make some more drums and swap those out for the sludge. Definitely need to get that sludge boiler sorted. There's so many things I want to do. You know, like a passive mob spawning island. Need to start getting bees, or all these various things. So I've got a nickel, a lead, and a tin. I've got a copper ready to go in, and if you pour each of these, you will get inscriber pressers. So let me chuck the copper in. So that should have given us a silicon inscriber press, calculation press, engineering press. Now the last one, of course, we're waiting for, once the copper has finished melting, is the, which one we got? Calculation, engineering, logic is the last one. So once we've got that, we obviously then need to make an inscriber press. Now this is where life gets fun, because you need a Fluix crystal. So we need to get charged Certus quartz, one nether quartz, and a redstone dust into a puddle next to one another, and wait a moment and receive 2 Fluix crystals. So we've got some. That should be ready, I think. We've got some Certus, not a lot, I must say. So I think Certus, if I remember, we get as a result of sifting, and you can get a 1% chance of charged, and we need to sift sand. So we're going to have to set that up. I'll probably do some manually for now. I haven't sifted much, if any, sand. Not sure whether I've actually got, I haven't got a single Certus quartz crystal. So I'm going to have to, that's dust, what we got in there, sand. If I set that running, not through the auto sieve, take out all of this, we get the Certus dust, of course, but, and just go and dump some of this out of the way. That should give us eventually, hopefully, with a little bit of luck, you can go in there for now. You can go back in there. You can go in there as well. You can go in there. Oh, sorry, we'll chuck the whole lot in, apart from the redstone, really, and the glowstone. Yeah, I am going to need a fair bit of Certus quartz, and as you can see, I'm getting Certus quartz dust, which will allow us to do Certus quartz seeds. So we can do it that way, but we need, I think, to do that, we're going to need thing. Now, I saw it said if I sieve. Why are you giving me? There. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I was going, why are you giving me dust drops? And you weren't, were you? So we got a Certus quartz crystal. That's a good start. It's a very good start. Let me just empty myself a little bit. And to get the Certus quartz, we need... Oh no, it's Fluix, wasn't it? It's a charged Certus. Yeah, charged Certus, a nether quartz, and a redstone dust. I'm not sure how much nether quartz I've got, but we're probably going to have to come up with a way of grabbing that a bit easier as well. And obviously what we want to do is get to that. Now what's involved in a charger? Yeah, so I'm going to need to get a charged quartz no matter what, I think. We'll just double check Certus. Let's have a look at the charge, check that there's no fancy way of getting that. No, there isn't. We can't do anything other than just hope and pray on the RNG gods to give us the right kind of drop. Certus and Certus. Oh, damn it. Cocoa beans, lovely. Charged Certus. So the other thing we need is some nether quartz, don't we? Which I have a little. And it said, I think it was redstone, wasn't it? Let's go find out. I'm fairly certain it was those. But if we can get started on applied energistics, we can finally make some sense of... have the lot. There we go. 2 Fluix crystals, that's what we needed. Now, do I want to go straight in for a charger first? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Than going for the inscriber press. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Some iron, may have some up here. Let us see. Iron. Because then we can quickly turn that into charged, and that means we're away. Away on the then can I plop you down there? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? No, I think you need to be... I thought I could. Maybe I have to plonk you on the top. That's better. So now charged Certus quartz is considerably less of a problem, and we're not reliant on random number gods to do the work. Anyway, I need to do a whole load of sand. I need to get a whole load of Certus, and I think next episode we can start planning an AE system, which would be fancy, because we can start making some sense of our mess of an inventory. Interesting to see if I can incorporate this into it as well, actually, but we'll see how we go with that. Anyways, I think that will probably do us for this episode. I'm probably a little bit over time, and until next time, I say, well, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.